another exciting episode of Short Film Saturday.
You got it.
Oh, I always get it. I've never forgot this phrase. So, Shimon. We were watching a little movie called Blood Trim, directed and written by the amazing Chris Seaver.
Yay, Seaverage.
Who we love. That's how, real quick we'll tell the story. That's how we actually met, is we were watching another movie that a friend of ours was in, and at a theater, and we met that day and started chatting, and he was the first person, like in Virginia, that I knew who Chris Seaver was.
And appreciated. Right.
So we bonded over that, and since then, we've been friends about this stuff and watching Chris Seaver movies. We've done a couple on Indie Film Cafe, and we decided to do a short film for Short Film Saturday.
We even did like our favorite top 10 Chris Seaver movies.
I think we did, we did that.
We've done a few
Chris Seaver stuff.
We love our Chris Seaver.
And we've interviewed him.
Yep.
So together.
Awesome.
So we wanted to do a short film and to go back to Short Film Saturday. And so I brought this movie, Blood Trim.
2004.
And it was only 25 minutes long, and so I thought it was actually longer. but
it's 25 minutes of wacky Chris Seaver goodness.
It's just wackadoodle shit.
It's so much fun.
So how would you explain the story?
So some crazy characters decide to get together and have a Halloween party, but first they go to, I guess, a graveyard where one of the characters...
No, it's just woods, but...
It's just the woods? Okay.
But it's a grave. I guess there's a grave.
There's a grave there. Mm-hmm. And one of the characters decides to allow her vaginal blood to seep into the ground, which resurrects a surprise character.
Which I'm surprised, because they didn't do like any kind of spell or enchantment. It's just if my period blood goes in there, I guess.
As you do.
That wakes up the dead.
Maybe. And comes to crash the party, and that's pretty much what happens. But that doesn't tell you everything, because there's so much wacky dialogue and so many wacky characters that only if you're a hardcore Chris Seaver fan, it won't make sense. But the rest of us,
there's characters
typical
that pop up in other stuff. I believe Jeffrey was in Bloody Giblets as well, which is another short. I don't think we did that, but we've seen it.
Jesse Ames looks so young.
Jesse Ames. They got this is the old school LBP lineup. So they got like Jesse Ames, Noel Williams, Jen Stone, Jason McCall, who you forgot, you didn't even see in the credits.
See it in the credits. It was a nice surprise.
Yeah, I was waiting for him. Like I knew he was in it, and I saw him in the credits. So I was excited.
No Leo Deschamps, but that's okay.
Well, I think this was before even
Josh Schweier.
Josh Schweier was a part of it.
Yeah.
I think. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, it was just so wackadoodle and weird. And they mentioned Meredith, the host. They call Meredith Van Bonage. They do. I mean, it's a love letter.
And
so
Vaggie is there.
Vaggie, which is talking vagina. Done. Jen Stone was the only character actor that that I know that will let somebody have a talking vagina. I think he asked me if Vaggie ever came back.
Because I don't remember Vaggie.
I don't think Vaggie ever came back.
Yeah, I guess not.
Because Emily Meister, who is Matt Meister, who plays Jeffrey's wife, did it and did the voice. And I don't think she's really acted in a lot of his movies. I mean, like 3 or 4 or something, if I'm correct. So she hasn't acted in a lot, but she has actually shown up and done stuff other than just her voice.
And Wacko Jacko shows up.
So this movie is obviously shot in like a weekend kind of thing.
Oh yeah.
Like they got together, it was a Halloween party. They're like, let's fucking make a movie.
There you go. The best words ever spoken by Chris Seaver and his friends. Right. Let's make a movie.
Let's just make a movie. And that's what it felt like. It felt like a bunch of guys. I mean, he had a script. He had you could tell there was specific dialogue stuff that he puts in and everything.
In his head, in his genius head.
Yeah, and then he writes it all out and he puts it and gives it to the people, and they just go to town on it because they enjoy making these kind of schlocky, kind of silly movies. I absolutely adored everybody in it. Noel Williams was so goofy and weird and crazy.
Weird, and of course in bad taste, because that's where it all, that's
a lot
the thing.
of it. Yeah, there's a lot of, like, if you do not like stuff about like period blood or
menstrual blood fruit roll-ups.
Yeah, oh god, things like that. You're not gonna like this movie.
Yeah, just Jen, you're not gonna want one. Yeah, keep her away from this one.
Stay away. I was telling him this would have been a great What the Fuck Friday had it been longer.
Right.
But there's just no way this would be a long movie. This is not made that way.
And that's great. I like the fact that Chris Seaver recognizes this is fun, wackadoodle stuff, but it's only 25 minutes. He didn't try to make this into an hour plus movie. It wouldn't have worked. It
wouldn't have worked, but it worked in a way. Like I think the whole movie worked to like the sort of the thing it was trying to do. And I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the characters. I enjoyed the silly writing. I enjoyed just everything. We noticed their props that they used.
Bouncy ska music that's in a lot of Chris Seaver movies.
And the bouncy boobies there in Chris Seaver movies. I was surprised. He thought, oh man, were we gonna see some nudity in this? And
boy, I tell you,
it got very close, but there wasn't any. And I was pretty sure there wasn't, so I told him I don't think so. And I hadn't seen this movie in years. I own it and I love it. And generally speaking, there's like usually like commentary tracks and bloopers and other fun stuff that you get with.
And this was my first time seeing it, so it was
I have a lot to show him that he like. I have so many Chris Seaver movies.
Nice.
Like, you have more Todd Sheets movies than I do, but I've got more Chris Seaver movies than you do. And that's wonderful to me because we can just
you got a lot of them from him, didn't you?
Yeah. And I think you still get a lot of them from him. Sometimes he does sales.
That's cool.
Which is funny. You'll be like, oh, this is the last sale, and then he'll do another one, and then another one.
Thank God.
Thank God, because we don't want these to leave. We love low budget pictures. So the company that did this, and they've got some great extras and different stuff.
At some point, we're going to cover all the Chris Seaver movies. It's coming.
All right.
It's coming.
All right.
And that's not a problem.
I know it's going to be a few years, man.
That's all right. We got time. We got time.
I guess. I don't know.
We got a bunch of shows. We'll cover all the Chris Seaver movies. Hopefully he'll make some more.
And then we'll have to cover those.
Yep.
Great.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, Chris Seaver, thank you so much for making this movie. Everybody in the cast and crew that worked on it. I think you guys are just a phenomenal, and I want to, I want to support you guys all the time. I can't wait to see more stuff that Chris does.
Yeah, it's like I was saying. There's a little more than a little bit of nostalgia for me watching it. It's just like a little moment caught in time that you're just not going to see anymore.
Right.
Unfortunately,
a lot of those people aren't in his crew anymore.
Right.
I think almost all of them aren't in his crew anymore.
Right.
And that's fine. Because that always good to see different people. You look at a Kevin Smith movie and you see all these different actors.
Right. And when we interviewed him, he talked about how if he was going to do more things, he wanted to do things that are a little bit more serious and more involve more money, and he kind of wanted to get away from these kinds of films because he's done it. He's been doing it for years and years and years. But we still love to watch them.
We still love to watch them. So, like I said to him earlier, that I think it's great because we still have them. We have all the movies. We can watch them over and over. He's made like 30, 40 movies, over and over again. That's all we need.
They're so ridiculous and silly.
And they're so silly
out of the box.
And so fun.
It's refreshing. It really is.
They're definitely worth it. If you get a chance to do like a sale, buy his old his stuff that's not like just the Tempe stuff. Like his own stuff, that he puts out on his own, because some of that stuff you're not going to find anywhere else.
Right, and I know for a little while there was some stuff that was on Amazon, but I don't know that you can find that.
You can't find this stuff on there.
Yeah.
No. This is stuff you can only get through him.
Mm-hmm.
So.
But find him on Facebook. See
yeah, if I have a link, I'll send a link down where you can purchase or check out his stuff. Now he does Warlock home video, and hopefully. Hopefully.
But you never know, man. If all of a sudden there's another surge in interest in Chris Seaver movies, he might be able to put more things out there for people. You never know.
Maybe
that'd be great, because we think more people should watch Chris Seaver.
Definitely. Well, thank you guys for checking this out. Hope it was a good review for you guys. If you guys like Chris Seaver movies, give us a like and let us know what you guys think. What's your favorite Chris Seaver movie?
And for 25 minutes, you can't go wrong. This was nice and tight and quick and funny and weird and crazy, and that's what you want out of a weird short film.
Yeah, and it's got extras, so it's not bare bones or anything. So Thank you guys for checking this out. Hope you enjoyed it.
Shalom.
Bye.